Hello everyone, it's Lori from the Princeton Club. Welcome to Yoga Basics, or beginner yoga this morning. Happy that you all came out, and let's just get started. Let's begin by lying on to our backs. So make yourself comfortable. Extend the arms over the head to begin with. Let's take a full body good morning stretch. Deep breath in. And deep breath out, and then bring your hands alongside the body with the palms facing up. Welcome your eyes to close. Allow the toes to roll out. And just connect now to your natural breath. Notice how you're breathing. Allow the shoulders to grow heavy. Feel the weight of your head being supported by the mat. Begin to deepen your breath as you start to breathe in and out through your nose. As you breathe in and out through your nose, notice that calming effect, particularly on the exhalation. As you breathe in, allow the belly to inflate, the ribs to expand, and even the heart to rise a little bit. And as you exhale, allow the navel to draw toward the spine, the ribs to soften. Continue breathing in and out through your nose, lengthening the breath as you go along. Breathing in, allow the torso to inflate almost like a balloon, and allow the ribs to soften and the belly to sink in as you exhale. We'll just breathe maybe 3 or 4 more breaths together, breathing into a count of 4. So to begin, exhale completely, and now inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale to the belly, the ribs, and the heart. Exhale from heart, ribs, and belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. The next time you inhale, draw your right knee into your chest and hug that thigh nice and close to the ribs. Flex the left foot, kick out through the left heel. Keep the left leg active. And now flex the right foot. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, kick that right heel up toward the ceiling, interlacing the fingers behind the right leg. Keep the right foot flexed, draw the toes toward the shins. Inhale, ease up a little bit, and now exhale, draw the right leg toward the chest. Keep the left leg active, kicking out through the left heel. Inhale, ease up a little bit, and then exhale, draw the toes just a little closer, and hold. 2 more rounds of breath here. Breathing in and out through the nose wherever possible. Now bend into that right knee. Take the right hand just below the knee. Extend the left arm out. like a T from the shoulder with the palm facing up. Take a breath in to prepare, and exhale, draw the right knee off to the right and up toward the shoulder, keeping that left leg active. Stay connected to your breath, using that exhalation to deepen your stretch. Inhale that right knee back up over the hip and switch hands. Allow the right arm to go out with the palm facing up. Relax the left leg here. Inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, draw the right knee off to the left. Let the hip lift and stack over the right. Try to keep the right shoulder down the best that you can. Take a breath in here, and as you exhale, turn your head and gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale that right knee back up over the chest, or over the hip. And then slide the left foot in so the knee is bent. Flex the right foot and place the right ankle just above that left knee. Using the right hand, gently press that right knee forward, opening up the hip. Keeping the right foot flexed will protect your right knee. Stage 2 here, if you'd like, is to interlace the fingers behind the left thigh, lifting the left foot off of the floor, and then gently using the right elbow to nudge the right knee forward. Feeling a nice stretch in that right hip. Eyes open or closed. Enjoy 2 more rounds of breath using that exhalation to draw the knees or the legs closer to your chest as you press your tailbone down toward the floor. Go ahead and release and extend both legs long on the mat, reaching the arms up and overhead. Interlace the fingers and turn the palms toward the back, flexing your feet. And as you inhale, draw the knees into the chest one at a time, wrapping your arms around the shins. Take a gentle rock from side to side across the lower back. And then placing the left foot onto the floor, draw that right knee in, or the left knee, place the right foot onto the floor. Draw the left knee into the chest. And then lengthen the right leg long, flexing the right foot, flexing the left foot. Hug the knee in really close to the ribs. Breathe here. Then take the right arm out to the side, out from the shoulder, left hand below the knee. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, draw the left knee open to the left. Keep the right leg active. Opening up the left hip. Inhale that left knee back up to center, switching hands. Left arm goes out to the side. Relax the right leg. Exhale that left knee all the way over to the right. Allow the left hip to lift and stack over the right. Keep the left shoulder down the best that you can. Inhale, and exhale, gently turn your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale the left knee back up over the hip, and then kick that left heel up toward the ceiling. Interlace the fingers behind the left leg. Take a breath in, and then exhale, draw the leg toward the chest. Flex the left foot, flex the right foot. Inhale, ease up on the left leg, then exhale, deepen the stretch. Again, inhale, ease up, and then exhale one more time. Draw the left toes closer to your forehead. Hold and breathe here. Maybe 2 or 3 more rounds of breath. sliding that right foot in. Flex the left foot, place the left ankle right above the right knee. Take a breath in and exhale, press the left knee forward, opening up to the left hip. You can stay here, or if you want something just a little deeper, lift the right leg and perhaps interlace the fingers behind the upper right thigh. Then gently press the left knee forward with the left elbow, keeping the tailbone pressing down to the mat. And then you're done with the next exhale. Place the right foot down to the floor. Place the left foot down to the floor. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms toward the back of the roll. And then wrap the arms around the shins as you draw the knees into the chest. Gently rock from side to side. And then roll over to your right side. Using your hands, press up to seated. From seated, let's roll onto all fours. Having your blocks handy near the top of your mat. So place your fingers wide like starfish arms. Wrist crease lining straight up from the shoulders. Take a peek at your knees. They're directly underneath the hips, and the tops of your feet are stretched out and pressing onto the floor. Neutral spine, the crown of the head reaching forward. With an inhale, let the seat bones rise. Pull the heart forward. Inhale into cow. And then with an exhale, draw the navel to spine. Tuck the chin. Curl the tail under. Exhale into cat. Close your eyes now. Inhale into cow. Nice and slow. Lengthen your breath. Exaggerate the movement. And then exhale, round through the back. Draw the chin to chest, navel to spine. Tuck your tailbone under. Continue around 3 or 4 more rounds with your own breath, moving slowly, inhaling into cow, and then always exhaling into cat. And the slower you move, visualize and articulate the movement of your spine, inviting extension into cow. Draw the navel in as you round the back into cat. I like to visualize my vertebra moving. I like to visualize it like a bicycle chain, one link at a time, slowly, with breath. Let's finish up one more round. And then push the hips back toward the heels. Invite the elbows to come toward the knees. Find a nice, easy child's pose. In child's pose, roll your wrists. And then keeping the hips pressed toward the heels, reach those hands long, inviting the fingertips to reach toward the top corners of your mat. Take a breath in, lift the head, and as you exhale, draw both arms off to the right. Pull back that left hip in toward the left heel. Feel that nice side stretch on the left side of the body. Then inhale, lift the head, move the hands all the way off to the opposite side, the left side, and then let the head bow as you allow that right hip to pull back into the right heel. So you extend those right fingertips toward the left side. Inhale, lift the head, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, and find tabletop position again. Curl your toes underneath, lift your hips slowly into your first downward facing dog. Take a peek at the feet. They're pointing straight toward the top of the mat, hips lifting high, knees can be bent, heels pressing toward the mat, not important if they touch, but they're pressing in that general direction. Lift your head, take a peek at your hands. They're still spread wide, index fingers
toward the top of the mat. And then allow the head to relax as you press your chest through toward the thighs. Release the head and the neck. Think bobblehead here. Just let any tension release. Connect with 2 more breaths here. Letting the seat bones rise. Almost invite a cat or a cow pose to your low back. With an inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, tiptoe your feet to the top of the mat. Bring the hands to the shins, lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, push into your feet. Big sweep of the arms all the way up as you inhale. Look to your thumbs as your palms gently touch. And exhale your hands to your heart. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Look to your thumbs as they touch. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge at your hips, fold deep, all the way down. Draw navel to spine as you release the head and the hands last. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step that left leg all the way back. Gather blocks or whatever you're using. Move the right foot just a little bit further to the right and extend to that left heel. And then gently lower the left knee down, stretching the top of the left foot out. Inhale, sweep the arms up, take a breath in. And then exhale, open your arms to cactus arms. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen the tailbone down toward the floor, draw the belly in. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the blocks, straighten the right leg, flex the right foot up, pull the heart forward. Now make sure your feet are hip-width distance. 2 options here. We're going to flow with our breath here. Inhale, you can walk the blocks forward and then sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the blocks as you straighten the right leg and flex the right foot. Option 2, without the blocks. Inhale, flow the arms up, reaching, lengthening side body. Exhale, flow the hands back, palms facing down, flexing the right foot. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, flow the arms up, breathe it in. And then exhale, sweep the arms back. Drive navel to spine, flexing the foot and hold. Use an inhale, grab the blocks, lift the heart, bend into the right knee. And then exhale, curl the toes under, lift the right knee, the left knee. Work that right foot to the middle of the mat. Take the blocks underneath your shoulders. Spin the left foot down. Front heel, back arch alignment. Turn around for this one. And then inhale, slowly sweep the arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Extend through the fingertips. Take a peek at that right knee. It's over the right heel. And it's pressing toward the pinky toe edge of the foot. Press through your left heel. Flowing with your breath, sweep the palms up. Inhale, look forward, straighten the right knee. Reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, palms down, warrior 2, a little deeper. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up if you want to practice a little balance. Exhale, palms face down, warrior 2, or close your eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, warrior 2, and hold, sink into it. Make sure your right leg is charged and you're pressing the right foot into the floor. The right knee is drawing toward the pinky toe edge of the right foot. Go ahead and straighten that right leg. Shorten your stance a little bit for triangle. Extend the right arm over the right leg. Take the left hand onto the hip. Then gently lower the right hand down to wherever it reaches on your shin. And then twist and open left shoulder over right. Extend the left arm up toward the ceiling and slide that right hand down a little further on the right leg. Draw the right hip straight back. It wants to push to the right. Draw the right hip straight back, inviting a straight line from your head, your heart to your hips, and another straight line from the top hand to the bottom hand. One more inhalation, and then exhale, look down, bend into the right knee, float that left hand down, lift the left heel, and find your lunge position. Move that right foot a little bit further up to the right. Take the hands down to frame the right leg and pull back into a plank pose. Take just a breath or two here in full plank. Charge up your legs, draw your shoulders away from the ears, draw the navel in nice and tight, and then lower down to your knees, bring your big toes together, push back, and take a child's pose. Spreading your fingers nice and wide, lengthen the fingertips from the hips, which are pushing back into the heels. Then inhale, come back into tabletop position, bring your knees back underneath your hips, lift your hips, and find your downward facing dog. Spreading your fingers nice and wide, release the head and neck, connect to a breath or two here in down dog. Then using an inhalation, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale as you tiptoe to the top of the mat. Bring the hands to the shins, lift up, take a breath in. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, push into your feet, sweep the arms all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Hinging at your hips, bending your knees. Release the head and arms last. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands and step the right leg back. Note that the left foot is going to move a little bit further to the left using blocks if that helps. Left knee directly over the heel. Feet are hip width distance. Pull the heart forward, lengthen out the right leg. And then gently lower the right knee. Take the top of the right foot, place it on the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lengthening the fingers toward the ceiling. Exhale, find your cactus arms, spread your fingers wide. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen the tailbone down. And then exhale, bring the hands to the blocks or the mat as you straighten that right leg. Pull the heart forward and keep the legs straight back. We'll just hold this one breath or two, reaching for blocks or whatever you might have to use for blocks. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend into the left knee. Exhale, either use blocks or flow the hands back as you straighten the left leg. Feeling that nice stretch in the back of that left hamstring. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, flow slowly into your half split. Draw your shoulders away from the ears, palms face down. Inhale one more time. And exhale, flow into your half split. Drawing those toes up. Flex the foot. Draw even your left pinky toe towards your shin. And then go ahead and bend into the left knee. Curl the right toes up. Under and lift that right knee. Heel toe that left foot to the center of the mat. Blocks can be used if you like. Spin the right heel down. Inhale, slowly reach the arms up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, warrior two. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Position your feet so you have a front foot, back, arch alignment. Lengthen out through strong arms, but soft shoulders. Press your left knee toward the pinky toe edge, but charge up the right leg. Flowing with our breath, sweep the palms up, straighten the left leg. Inhale, look up. Exhale, use your exhale, lengthen that breath. Warrior two more times. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale. Take your gaze over the front arm. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. And hold. Draw that left knee toward the pinky toe edge of the foot. Push into the right foot. Draw the navel in and lengthen your tailbone down. Preparing for triangle, go ahead and straighten the left leg, shorten up your stance. You want to maintain that front heel back arch alignment. And then reach that left arm forward. What you want to avoid here is collapsing here through your lower left ribs. So keep that nice, strong, straight line from the left armpit to the left hip crease. Take the right arm onto the hip. Reach a little bit further using exhalation to lower this left arm down without collapsing through the left wrist. And then twist to stack that right shoulder over the left. And invite that right arm to reach up toward the ceiling. Notice how that left hip wants to push back. Lengthen the left hip behind you, straight back. The gaze can be down at your left foot. It can be out to the side, or if balance is good, twist your gaze up toward the top hand. And breathe here. Keeping the left leg and the right leg active. Now turn your gaze down toward that left leg. Take a breath in. And then exhale, bend into the knee. Frame the left foot, lift that right heel up. Pull to plank. Take a nice deep breath in here in plank. And then exhale, lift your hips, bend your knees, and find downward facing dog. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, release the head. Nod your head yes, shake your head no, releasing any tension. Take a good peek at your feet, make sure they're only about hip width. They don't need to be too wide. Hands, fingers are spread wide without even looking. You know that's so. Invite the eyes to close and connect to another breath as you tilt your tailbone up, smooth your lower ribs in toward the pelvis. Turn the insides of your elbows toward the top of the mat and the back of your elbows angling out toward the back corners to invite that nice external rotation at your shoulder joint. And inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, tiptoe to the top of the mat. Bring the hands to the shins, look up, lengthen. Exhale, full fold. Push into your feet, big sweep of the arms all the way up as you breathe in. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up the center line. Ground down through your feet. Lift your toes and then gently lay them down. Draw the navel in and lengthen up through the fingertips. Take the left hand, grab the right wrist. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, take a nice side bend off to the left. Push your right hip over to the right. Then inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, let's do the other side. Grab that left wrist. Take a nice side stretch off to the left. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, open the heart, bend your knees, hinge at your hips, swan dive, full fold. Head and arms release last. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. From plank, lower the right knee down. Take the right leg, stand it out to the side. Take the right hand, let's see, I'll do it like this. Right hand underneath the shoulders and sweep the left arm up. And press the left hip up, stacking top hand over bottom, keeping the head centered between the shoulders. Go ahead and flex that left foot, maybe, if you want a little bit more, lift the left leg. 2 more rounds of breath here. Draw the navel in. And then lower the left leg. And then bring the left arm down. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Take the left knee down. Left hand underneath the shoulder. Extend the right arm up. Draw the navel to spine. Flex the right foot perhaps, and lift it up. If not, that's fine.
The top leg can stay down. Gazing to the top hand if neck is healthy. Otherwise, you could gaze down, but keep the head centered. And then lower the leg as it's lifted. Bring the hand down. And let's make our way onto our seats. Extend the legs nice and long out in front of you. Flexing the feet, press the palms into the mat, fingertips pressing, or fingertips facing the hips. Inhale, as you lengthen through the spine, exhale, hold, navel to spine. Release the hands, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down, take the right foot, place the top of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Keep this left foot flexed. Square your torso over the left leg. Take an inhale, and then exhale, bring the hands as wherever they go, as close to the foot as you can. Keep pulling the heart forward. Keep the seat bones grounded. Take another inhale. Nice flat back, and then exhale, just release. Let the chin drop to the chest. Let the weight of the head help assist this stretch. Some of you are feeling it more in your left hamstring. Some of you are feeling it more in your right hip. Or maybe you're feeling it equally, both places. Inhale, lift the head, bring the hands to frame the knee, pull the heart forward and up. Let's take the right foot and bring it nice, and it doesn't have to touch the inside of the left thigh. And the heel can be a this width difference, distance from the right glute. So lift the heart nice and, or lengthen the spine. Inhale, extend the left arm up. Right hand comes behind, not a lot of weight in the right hand. Just lengthen up through this left side. Use an exhale to take the OR twist. Now, if that's too much, you can use the left hand to draw the right knee across to the left shoulder. The neck is long, the spine is straight. Left leg is active. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist that left shoulder or right shoulder back a little bit. Keep the spine long, keep lengthening through the crown of your head, keep the left leg active. And now gently release and come back to center. Shake out that right leg. Pull the left foot to the inside of the right thigh, let the left knee open up. Activate the right leg, square your chest and shoulders over this right leg. This time let's inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, come forward, keep the chest pulling forward, keep the back flat. Land the hands wherever they go. Pull the heart forward, inhale. Almost inviting like a little cow tilt in your tail. And then exhale, round. Let the chin drop. Draw the navel in toward the spine. Keep the right foot flexed. And just pay attention to where you feel it. Perhaps you're feeling it more in the left hip, maybe even the low back. Maybe you're feeling it all in the right hamstring. It kind of depends on where you are needing this stretch. Inhale, lift up a little bit. Exhale, deepen. And then walk the hands to frame the right knee. Pull the heart forward, lengthening through the spine. Bring the left foot onto the mat. Bite this left foot. Could be just a little, not quite next to the right thigh. Inhale, lift the heart. Reach the right arm up. Take the left hand back. Kind of as a kickstand to pull the heart forward, reminding us to keep the back nice and straight. Lengthen to the right side. And then use an exhale to twist and either take the left knee toward the right shoulder, draw the left shoulder back and down, right leg is active, or you can invite that bent elbow to come to the outer left thigh. Remember, on the inhalation, the spine lengthens, the exhalation takes you deeper into your twist. Draw the navel nice and tight toward the spine. Avoid rounding through your lower back. Draw your left shoulder blade back and down as you reach energetically through the right heel and lift through the crown of your head. Ground down through your seat bones. And then gently come out of your twist, drawing the soles of your feet together. Grab your ankles or your feet, your toes, wherever you can. You see a butterfly pose, seated butterfly. Pull the heart forward to lift the spine, draw the shoulder blades back and down, and then exhale, one more rounding over. Drawing the forehead toward the toes. If you got kids in the room, those 8-year-olds are probably going to bring those foreheads all the way down to the toes. Navel to spine, feel that nice stretch through the lower back. Full breath in, full breath out. Then hands come to the outsides of your knees, draw the knees in. Bring the feet out, pull the heart forward. It wouldn't be a class of mine without a little core work. So let's start here. Bring the fingertips behind the hips. Feet are hip width distance, pull the heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades to the spine, squeeze the elbow straight back. Draw the navel in. Option or stage 1. Stage 2, lift those legs, shins parallel to the ceiling. Feet can be flexed or pointed. Option 3 is to bring the hands underneath the backs of your legs. So, as we progress in options, you want to make sure that there's a straight line from your ear to your shoulder to your hip. So navel to spine, option 1, option 2, option 3. Now if option 3 looks like this, then go back to option 2. Engaging through the core, driving the shoulders away from the ears. And maybe even you want to straighten your legs. Or maybe not. It's your choice. And breathe. 3 rounds of breath. Invite that breath to deepen as you breathe in and out through your nose. Then bring the soles of your feet together, reach underneath your ankles for flower pose. Kind of balance on your tripod of seat bones and tailbone. Pull the heart forward, maybe close your eyes. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. And then gently lower the edges of your feet onto the floor. Hands come out, shake out your legs. All right, let's go ahead and come on down, all the way down to the mat on your back. Getting prepared to do a bridge pose. So know that your feet are hip width distance, not too far apart. Draw the heels toward your glutes. Extend the hands toward the heels with the palms facing each other, the thumbs pointing up, and the pinky edge of your hand on the floor. Draw the navel down. Feel the lower part of your spine begin to lift, and continue lifting the whole of your spine as you lift your hips to bridge. From here, roll your shoulders under a little bit. Notice that the knees want to fall out. Engage the inner thighs as they draw toward one another without touching. If your hands can find one another, interlace your fingers. If not, no big deal. Just keep pressing the pinky edge of your hands into the mat as you lift the hips. If the hands have interlaced, press the palms together. Press your forearms into the mat as you lift the hips. Head and neck should be relaxed here. And breathe. Make sure the weight is heavy in the heels and the balls of your feet. Light in the toes. Take one more round of breath. And then release the hands and lower down one vertebra at a time as you draw your knees into the chest and by a little gentle rock from side to side.
Go ahead and cross your right thigh completely over the left. Bring the arms out either like a T or cactus arms. To take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly allow the knees to gently drop to the left. Your gaze can be straight up, or if neck is healthy, take your gaze over your right shoulder. Enjoy a couple rounds of breath. For a little more of an outer thigh stretch, you could take your left hand between the top hip and knee and just a little gentle press down. Feel a nice opening through the outer right thigh as you enjoy this supine twist. Feel that nice expansion in the right side of your ribs with the inhalation. Use the exhalation to deepen the stretch. And then release the hands back to cactus or T. Inhale the arms back to center, the legs back to center, and then uncross and recross the other side. Take the hands back out, take a nice full breath in. And as you exhale, allow the legs to gently lower off to the right. Gaze can be straight up, or if neck is healthy, take the gaze over your left shoulder. And just as we did on the other side, if you want, you can take that right hand, place it between the top hip and knee, and invite just a little more intensity to your outer thigh stretch and twist. Try to keep your left shoulder down the best that you can, and breathe. Using an inhalation, bring the knees back up to center, uncross the knees, and draw them toward the shoulders, flexing the feet, stacking heels over knees. Take your happy baby, either reaching the outer edges of your feet, or the ankles, or if that's not happening, you can take your arms behind the knees and just draw them in toward the floor, flexing the feet as if you were squatting on the ceiling, but press your tailbone down, lengthen it down to the mat. Stillness or a little movement, whatever feels good for you. Maybe close your eyes and breathe deeper as you connect to this breath. And then whenever you're ready, let's reach for a blanket or your socks. Perhaps with your home practice, you grab that blanket or even a pillow to prepare for our final relaxation. Allow the body to settle, and to help that body to settle and sink in, draw a deep, full breath in through your nose, and then a long, slow exhale through your mouth. Perhaps do that one more time, a nice, full, even deeper breath in through your nose. And that long, slow exhale through the mouth. And then just let go of all technique. Let your breath be natural. Let the body relax. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Soften the muscles in your face. Allow the eyelids to feel heavy. Soften your cheek and soften your jaw. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Allow them to open and sink into the mat, the shoulder blades, the hips, relax through your thighs, your lower legs, your ankles, on each of your toes. Come back to your shoulders. Have you begun to lift them off the mat? Breathe softness into your shoulders. With your mind's eye, travel from your shoulders to your elbows. Relax your biceps and triceps on the way. And now from your elbows to your wrists, the palms of your hands and each of your fingers and thumbs. Soften and relax. Enjoy 3 or 4 or however many more minutes is good for you. Begin to deepen your breath. And as you deepen your breath, cultivate this sense of gratitude for this practice. Gratitude for this physical ability to roll out the mat. Gratitude for this sense of community. Although we're not physically together, we have this sense of joining together to practice. Through this blessing of a medium of recording classes. And when you're ready, draw your knees into your chest one at a time. Gently roll off to your right side and take another deeper breath once you're there on your side. And then using your hands, push slowly up into a seated position. Crossed legs or on your knees, whatever's comfortable. Bring your hands to your knees and invite your eyes to close yet again. Bringing your hands together at your heart center, bow your head. Collectively, let's all take a deep breath in with an open mouth, sigh and an exhale. So to prepare, inhale naturally and exhale naturally. Then inhale, deep breath in. And now exhale. Open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.